So we're still looking at, can you use the legs independently to move the body and the hindquarters of the horse, and can you use the hands and reins independently to ask for flexion, and how do you combine those? So we've looked at turning the forehand, but we're now going to look at still moving the quarters, but this time in what's called a renvers or reverse pirouette. Basically, it's like half pass on the spot. So turn on the forehand is leg yield on the spot. Renvers pirouette or reverse pirouette is half pass on the spot. So you keep the same bend. So Nat, if you do a turn on the forehand, you're just going to move his quarters a little bit from your right leg over to the left. That's it, and halt. So she stops him with the leg and the rein. And now your left leg comes into play and you move his quarters back to the right. Okay, and wait. Then you use your right leg, move his quarters over to the left. Keep the hands very quiet. Stop. Whoop. And then the left leg moves the quarters back. Okay, and stop. So now bend him to the left. And change your stick if you want, don't mind. Stabilize. Just wait a moment, that's it. And when you're ready, move his quarters now off the left leg. So that's the turn on the forehand. And stop. Whoop. Outside leg stops him. Wait. And now use your outside leg and you move his quarters back again. Quarters. That's it. So here we're being quite clear about, I want the hind end to move from the leg. And the rein just simply stabilises the front. It's not active unless he's barging forward too much. Do that once again. Move the quarters and stop. And that's it. The bend should stay the same. And then you move him back again. And the leg position of the rider shouldn't really change. You can have a moment in between where the leg's just passively sitting there, but they should still be in whichever position you're in, right or left. And that brings her outside leg a little bit too far back when you change it. Should be in position, so you simply use your leg in position rather than changing its position. But definitely, the inside leg of the bend is on the girth, the outside leg of the bend is slightly back. Should we do that again, Nat? Let's try it again. So you're going to have your legs in position in this case for the left bend. So the outside leg does nothing as the inside leg says move. And you turn your shoulders a little bit and you say move. The outside leg just rests. Good. Now it stays where it is. Back, the outside leg. Whoop. Don't hook the heel. Try and keep the heel down, leg back, and you move him back the other way. That's better. Okay. And stop. Good boy.